Hi guys, welcome back to some more Star Wars Interworlds. Been a little while, but I've been doing a little bit of work in the background just to kind of move things along. So we're in Nopelius's fortune, whatever it is. We have moved the Lasting Vengeance out from the asteroid field. It's still not refit, but it's going to be here, kind of keeping an eye over the gate. Of course, we also have Kispuk, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that name properly. Wirbelwind and SMG is around here somewhere in the Providence.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
SMG is off out there dealing with stuff.
Wharf.
We also have our wharf up and running. And we have been reverse engineering ships. Oh. Also, I'm in a fire spray. Because we got our rep up with the bounty hunters after we found them. Doing a little bit of trading. Oh well. He dead. Anyway, our wharf is up and running. We are making a decent bit of money. But if we go into information, we can talk to our ship trader.
Can I help?
And you get the option to analyze ship. You analyze ships that you need blueprints for. So we obviously need something else on the N1. So we're going to confirm that. And in 26 minutes, we'll get a blueprint off the N1 because we can already build them. I think it's the torpedo launcher. So as you see, I've reverse engineered pretty much all the ships that we'd captured. If we go in here, do the high preset, which is the remnant preset. I just want a specific laser on it. I want the green lasers. And yeah, we don't have the torpedo tube. So that I would imagine is going to be the blueprint that we get off of that. And then for the TIE Advanced, we need to capture more TIE Advanced because we need the engines. They have a different engine to the standard TIE fighter, so we have different shield types, all that good stuff. The bomber, I think we're good on. We could click the right button. Yeah, everything is filled except for that, but that's fine. Flares. Type bomber, we're good on. Defender. Again, we need the engines, so we need to capture more defenders, which is why I'm in the fire spray. Standard TIE fighter we can create. The mining guild. Oh, I need to reverse engineer a few of these. Most importantly, we can make the interceptor. And we have made the interceptor. The echelon we need a lot more parts for. Although, no, we're not too bad. I wonder, are they missile launchers again? And the vulture droid, we've reverse engineered a bunch of them to get everything that we need. Customs Corvette, again, we need more because we need the engines and we need maybe one or two turrets. Yeah, I need a couple of turrets for that. So I'm hoping that more of them bail out. But right now, before all of that, oh, also the order keeps sending ships through, along with Signer. They really want to go mining. Best of luck to them. And we do murder their escape pods. We're going to head up here. Oh, I can teleport. That's right. Just do that instead.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Awaiting orders.
It's an honor to see you here.
We are going to buy... Oh, damn it, you're 200. I could have sworn that was a lot less. Damn it, so we're going to need 500 million.
Seek journey.
I should have checked that. That means more raiding, so let's get going. I want to get the fighters as soon as I can. This is just going to help us with everything else, so...
You don't stand a chance.
Entering system. Nopalia's fortune.
Unfortunately, this camera is still a bit too close for my liking. We'll be sticking with the in-cockpit view, which most people will probably like. The Whirlwind is underneath this gate. His ion cannons can reach anything that comes through there. Pretty much knocks them out, and then the Harrower comes over and just wrecks them with fighters and so on. And yeah, so the Lasting Vengeance has 10 interceptors at the moment. SMG has a bunch of hyenas and a bunch of interceptors and vultures. We're getting there. Getting there slowly. Right, we want fighters belonging to the Order. Let's go get into some pews. We do have seismic charges.
System. Ice mists.
We'll definitely be using them as soon as we can. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good week so far. This strange week between Christmas and New Year's. Already in travel drive, okay.
Entering system. Sacred relic.
Ooh, a 546 died here. That is also something that we want. Definitely want more 546s. We have one in patrol around the banana stand. So if we get the, what's the large fabrication dock, then we can reverse engineer that, and the first one will give us the hull. But then we're going to need other ones to
All right, if you think you can handle
get
it.
those engines and everything.
Entering system. IS mists.
But we're never going to make that. But hey, if it's an easy 500,000, we'll try. Hey Technics, how are you doing, man? Yeah. There we go.
Jump beacon. IS jump beacon. Sacred relic.
Ooh, the battleship variant. Nice. I'm good, man. I'm good. Hope all is well with you, man. Hope you had a good Christmas. Oh, so look at this model.
Requesting permission to dock.
So, the other thing is we could buy one of these. Well, not one of these, but one of the control ships or something. With the 160 million that we have. But I think the long-term play is to get the wharf, or not the wharf, the shipyard up and running. And then we'll easily be able to afford it after a little while. Let's see if we can get into a few dogfights.
Entering system. Sacred relic.
I love all the ship models, but it's, I suppose it's one of the newer ones, so models have just been getting better and better, because some of the original models are just ports from X3. What have we got? Something building down there, or something dead down there. We'll jump through real quick and see what's on the other side.
Time to wipe you out.
Entering system. Oberon.
Okay, I'm gonna be really cheeky. Really cheeky.
Something's hit us.
Hull damaged.
It's too slow. Yeah, this was silly. We're probably gonna reload here.
Get lost.
I wonder, can I...
Successful.
Oh, never mind. I think in a more nimble fighter, I'd actually done better. Just way too outgunned there. Bounty Hunter is not a... Not Bounty Hunter, goddammit. The Fire Spray is not a ship to go up against a group like that. I actually think in the N1 I'd have done better. Anyway, we'll do a quick reload. We didn't do too much. We went over and bought... No, we didn't even buy that actually. Never mind. We didn't do anything. Got some Baileys in my coffee this morning, so a little bit more risky. Buy about a dozen arcs actually and reverse engineer them too. Might do that. Actually, I might order them up right now. It means we can build them, and it also means that we can build them for other factions, which means that, you know, just more turnover. And then I guess we need to look at what else we can start supplying to the shipyard ourselves. So we need to up our economy in the background. We could do that with a couple of million as well. The turnover at the moment is pretty decent for what we have, because again our stations are very small in their construction. Just make sure he doesn't go off and do anything by removing all orders and assignments, because he's exactly where I want them. And we're going to jump to we'll jump to the N1. Wait, before we even do that, let's go in here. Put a logical overview. Antimatter converters, smart chips, field components, field coils,
Requesting permission to dock.
engine parts,
Permission granted.
and scanning arrays. So let's say we go field coils, scanning arrays, and engine parts. Field components only requires gas miners, really? Interesting. We're going to jump here anyway.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Great having the teleport. Alright, we'll spend a bit of money to make a bit of money, right?
It's an honor to see you here.
We do field coils. Engine parts. We buy the 4 of them.
Safe journey.
Yep. Then we are a little congested here, so what I'm thinking is we expand a little bit. So let's go back to the map. I think we take the Harrower.
Entering system. Nopelius Fortune.
Let's see. We will dock you. There's only one left. Your fighters have been taking a few hits. He's been actively patrolling this area. So you just go into Alpha Group.
Joining squad.
Then you two are going to go into Alpha Group. Oh, that's not right. Let's change that around. Let's do it right. You're going in there.
Joining squad.
Okay, we need to remove all orders and assignments from you just to be sure. And then you're going to go in here.
Joining squad.
That took a minute. Then you guys are going to go into Iota. Excellent.
Joining squad.
Did them in 2 groups. How many ships can the Harrower hold?
We found something out here.
60. You found a lockbox. Okay. Come back to me when it's a ship. Oh, yeah, so what we're going to do is go to our wharf, build ships, going to build some bombers. Oh, by the way, yeah, we can build the Brute too. Such an interesting fighter, because that can rotate 360 degrees. You're going to have medium proton torpedoes, and we're going to build 15 of you. Begin. Suddenly our repair drones are active. Okay. And we go down here. We're at 138. Okay. I guess that is buying a bunch of stuff to build some ships and so on, so that's fine. Yeah, you can just see the wrecks floating around of all the Heraclon miners. An acclimator that came through. Like 2 acclimators that came through. They're just dotted all around. We're going to start making our way up to Silent Witness. It's kind of a homecoming, we'll say. Start taking back the sectors that we used to own in our previous run. Luckily, we're actually on good terms with the TLC, but that's not a problem with the trade port there. We'll actually just buy a bunch of our stuff.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Get rotated over. We did lose a bunch of rep with the CSD over friendly fire incidents. But as I'm thinking about it, let's actually buy the arcs now. With the high preset, we don't actually need to pay for engines or anything, or the thrusters, sorry, because we're going to get rid of them. Keep those weapons on. Yeah, we'll buy 6 of them. Purely so that we can break them down. And our bombers are building. Excellent. I would love keyboard shortcuts to select a squadron, like, I don't know, Control 1, Control 2, Control 3, all that kind of stuff. And then another keyboard shortcut to give them an order against a target or something, you know? Like Avorion does it, actually. You know that? Like Avorion does it. Avorion does really simple carrier commands and they work just fine. Now we're going to crack this asteroid. Such a good looking game. And we will be buying probably 2 or 3 more Harrowers so that we can get the blueprints. But actually, I think I gave myself the Harrower blueprint at the start. I think the Harrower is one of the very few ships that I gave myself the blueprint for.
Entering Grand Exchange. 4.
Go. Use the asteroids as brakes. And our miners are still doing their job, which is great. A couple of miners helping out the Commerce Guild and the Trade Union. Or Techno Union, Jesus. Mining silicon and stuff. It's making us money. You always want that passive income in the back. when you're slow butting it around in capital ships, you're actually doing something. How are the bombers? The bombers will all be done soon, and then we'll give them an order to join us. But if there's anything anyone wants to look at, just let me know and we can have a gawk. We're just heading over to Silent Witness right now. Gonna have a look and see what's in there. The TLC we're friendly with, and they have a free port in there. So that should be good for us. It just depends what the Black Sun have and what we want to get rid of. Did I hit charge? No. That could have been a long wait. Right, they're getting there. That's taken a while, so we're probably going to need to buy more building drones for the wharf. I did put a habitation module on it as well, so that we have crew. That was slowing down production at the start. So that's probably something we need to do as well. Water and medical supplies and no, food rations and medical supplies. We'll need to produce that as well. The joy of flying giant wedges through asteroids. Right, so technically this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. Galactic Empire has greatly reduced its relationships with the Mandalorians. The Mandalorians are a faction that have not featured in any of the little trailers yet that I've done. And I'm just hoping to do their own one soon. Especially now that the Fang is in there and the other little bits. He's lucky he stayed just out of range. Downside of the Harrower, it has like 8.8 kilometer range on its guns, that ones that we have installed anyway.
Entering system. 18 billion.
I do love the sense of weight behind the capital ships. Except when they bounce off each other. Nothing worth dealing with there. You're getting hit. And all their northern stations are gone. That means the order. Because Getsufune was actually a rebel system for a little while there. So we might be able to get some stuff there. Interesting. Couple of 546 cruisers maybe. What I might do is buy another victory. Fill it with interceptors and so on. Because interceptors still shred stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think that anyone builds the Royal Interceptor. I think it's available for them, but I don't think they actively build it. I would love to get the blueprint for that again.
Silent witness.
Although, did I give myself that one? I don't even know. Does it tell you here? Oh, it does. Yeah, so we have the Harrower. Few unknown blueprints. Interesting. We own the immobilizer, okay. There are 4 unknown blueprints. We have the customs corvette that we reverse engineered. With the J-type that we reverse engineered. Then we have the N1. Bunch of the ties, the Echelon, the Vulture Droid, and there are a bunch of stuff that we don't know. Oh, it's not even there on the list. Interesting. Right, bombers. All the bombers are going to fly to us. They're going to be attacked with.
Joining squad.
We shouldn't be openly hostile to anything in here. The Black Sun are at that -5 level until we attack something specific. Which we will. As long as it doesn't have too many defensive stations. If you turn off travel drive to do a bit of a better turn and then turn it back on quickly, it doesn't have the full charge up time. As if it's spooling down. You can see there. To make quick adjustments in capital ships, it's really handy.
Entering silent witness. 11.
I'm just... Okay, there's a station right there. I was going to say, I'm just looking to see if I can see any stations.
Unknown station.
fast money for a new start. Hey Died, how are you? Suppose it's the same in... Wait one sec. Same with vanilla and with the mod. A good way to get money at the start is to do the missions. So if you do the missions like to blow up mines and stuff, they're really quick missions and they'll give you enough money to buy a small or a medium miner. Medium would probably be better. Then like what we do, if you can see here, we have 2 miners down here. Now these are large miners.
To show me what you are transporting.
But they're mining silicon and providing for the factories in here up to this refinery.
This looks interesting. Cut your losses. Drop the cargo.
Ooh, a Valor. How nice of you to give us a ship. Also, I want you docked, because we're gonna wreck this thing. But yeah, for me, the easy way to get money at the start is just to do a couple of the missions that pop up at stations. I don't think we're going to have any here. You'll see a little yellow symbol at the stations. I'm sure you know what they are. And they come up like this. So they'll come up here. Usually down here. So I've actually accepted 3 already. And these are very good ones too. You see, demonstrator presence is just to patrol a system. And I always pick up these because you can just do them in the background. So when you're traveling around doing your normal thing, every time we go into this system, the timer keeps ticking down. So it's literally, you just spend 20 minutes in a system and you get paid. They're very good ways to start, and then get your miners. So you can see we have miners off in systems that we have no other stations in, but they're making us money all the time. And we're going to get these guys to dock at the wharf. And how many Marines do we have on board? We have 123 Marines on board. Yeah, so with the CAC, they can be annoying, yeah, and if you can get up to L ships will be safe, yeah. The CAC are very annoying, but if they're appearing, we'll say here, it means that one of their stations is within, I think it's 2 to 3 jumps. So there will be a hive somewhere. I think there's actually one in here. I think there's always one in here when you start. So we can go in and have a look at that and destroy it. So, for example, at the moment, there have been no CAC attacking here. I mean, none. But we were getting attacks here. We lost a bunch of medium miners here because of it, but I think that that base has been destroyed since. I think I might have destroyed that. Maybe it's 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty sure we destroyed one here. Or was it here? But the CAC are, they're there for that reason. They're there to be annoying. So, the Valor. I'm gonna just fly underneath you and can't do anything about it. We'll go with strong, strong, everyone.
Morning, teams. Prepare for launch.
This will be bad news for you.
And our fighters are going to attack.
To damage the target further.
Yes, we do. Yeah, man, unfortunately, that is the CAC doing their job. Okay, and one's get in there and destroy some turrets. Can you say the names from the system's CAC bases? No, I can't, because they're random. They don't always appear in the same place. But they do tend to appear where there is Nvidium and Silicon and stuff like that. Yeah, it's random. They're not set. But that being said, so Silent Witness 12, I found there is usually one in here. Usually. Heretic's End usually as well. There's usually one in there. And then I know there's usually one down here as well. But that's, other than that, I don't know. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Hey, buddy, I have more guns than you. Just in case you weren't aware. Okay, we better actually keep an eye here because I don't want to destroy it. And do you know what? Can I change that? Can I cancel that order? I want to go here, go here. I just... Yes, okay. We're going to go out of that. So cancel that boarding order. I want to do a new one. Oh. Okay, never mind. Let's just see what happens. So I have a hotkey set to disable my turrets, which I've just done. And I'm hoping our fighters destroy those turrets. Reactivate the turrets for a second.
You will be repaid for that with interest.
Your future balance sheet is not looking so good.
He's a little out of range now. We'll travel drive over behind him. Taking down one turret.
The profits will be mine.
Oh, he slowed down. Okay, nice. Now it's 0. Interesting.
Damage is getting serious.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You will be repaid for that with interest.
I would like to turn off my turrets there, buddy. Again, we don't want to destroy the damn thing. I need to see, are they actually trying to attack turrets? Because if they are, they're just terrible at it. Okay, let's try something here. I'm gonna box select all of you. Remove all orders. But we're gonna destroy weapons. Let's see if that works better. But they're all set to attack medium weapons. We're going to turn around and get in range again. So that our boarding pods don't have to travel 5 kilometers.
You will be repaid for that with interest.
There's an issue when you have missile launcher. When the missile launcher runs out of ammo, it's always disarmed, and then when you try to use your hotkey to disarm the turrets, they don't disarm.
We were hit.
Alright guys, his shields are down, so let's take out those turrets if you can. Even though the turrets have their own shields. I'd like to get this done before the bombers dock. If the bombers dock, there we go. Yeah, that's much better. So they were just on a boarding command, which means they were just attacking the ship in general. Now they're destroying turrets. Lost one, but okay. They are directly attacking turrets, so that makes sense.
This was not meant to hit you.
Come on, 2 more turrets and get these pods out.
We were hit.
See, they're actually trying to take out our turrets. Come on, guys. 2 more turrets. Oh, they're bombers. Wrong button. But they went straight to that action. Interesting. I really don't want you to do that. They're loaded with torpedoes. Select that group. Remove all orders. You guys just dock. And then we're going to select this group. And we're going to remove all orders on that group. Then we're going to give it another one to attack subs. Are there any subs in chat? Prepare yourselves. Then we're going to select this group. Remove all orders. And they're going to attack heavy turrets. See if it has any of them left. We can F12. I want to get it to a point where it's on protect, which means that if they default back to that mission, they won't attack it. Come on, guys, 2 turrets. Just need you to take out 2 turrets. Also hoping the bombers don't just launch straight away again. It definitely has large turrets on top, and I can see the fighters attacking them, which is good. Why are N1s hovering around us like that? Come on, guys. 2 turrets. You can see them coming in on the attack runs for the turrets, which is good. Can't penetrate our shields, which is fine. Let's activate our turrets for a second. And disarm them.
Paid for that with interest.
Yeah, he's gonna take out our turrets, but that's fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do then is that ain't working. I'm gonna have 4 bombers. They're going to be Kappa group. And you're going to attack heavy turrets.
Joining squad.
Select group. Yeah, no. Do your thing. Come on, guys, 2 turrets. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna jump into F3 view here. And this way, okay, you're down to 20% shield. So I class them as large. Yeah, you're all 20% shield. They're not large, though, they're medium. I need to go back in and redo this because they're on the wrong thing. Right, we'll select group. We will remove all orders. Get them to attack medium turrets. Select group. Remove all orders. I do want to capture this thing if we can. And attack medium turrets. Or are they large? Are they large turrets?
Something hit us.
They're medium. Okay, they're about to do it. One more, guys. Come on, one more.
Damage is getting serious.
Lost another fighter. If they don't do it in the next 10 seconds, I'm just opening up on them. Didn't realize we'd stop moving. Right, the next one should be a lot simpler. Due to the fact that we have the bombers on board now. Are they actually properly on board, or are they floating around in the model? Seems to be floating around in the model a little bit. That's okay. He's in system now. That's a high-tech factory, so that has to be destroyed. We are going to put down a plot. The original reason we came here. We're going to put down a plot right there. So, first thing we're going to do is... Do I have a... Yeah, that'll do. Right, the banana stand. Gives us a 3-tiered dock and a dock there and a bunch of container storage and a defense module. A couple of defense modules and an admin module. So we'll make that, right? Build that. And that'll just be the basis of whatever we're building. Then we'll add on other storage and production after that. Accept that estimate. Right. Okay, Rebel Alliance one will do. Get up there and build that, please. So that's started, which means that we can jump over. Actually, we'll jump over to the fire spray. Oh, we're not in range. We only have 3 jump range, which means we'll piggyback over. By jumping to the Lambda, this will sort out the docking issue.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
We don't need to piggyback anywhere. Can I jump there? No. Alright, so we will jump to... Do we want to jump to the Fhiachs? Or the N1? Jump to the N1. I really like it as a fighter.
Entering system. Nopalia's fortune.
I left the N1 docked on Whirlwind with the Delta 7 and a few other fighters. Like I said, we have our patrol group here with SMG. Whirlwind is sitting right here underneath that gate and basically just what's the word? Disables, that's the word, Jesus. Who is fighting? The Commerce Guild have been following people in here and blowing them up, which I don't mind. They're attacking the high-tech trader Ewing.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Oh yeah, as part of...
Noah. Research.
Just as part of the PHQ quest, this dude is here. I used the cheat mod to get our reputation level up to neutral with them so that I could dock with them, because I thought doing the mission would get him to go away, but I have to do further missions before he goes away. So I cheated up our reputation to 0 and then I put it back to -30 to do that mission. I think the current mission is to go into the void and meet some scientist. And I really can't be bothered. And I can't kill that ship either.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
Return to normal order. Da, 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 da. We don't need any of that. There we go. Wharf made 5 million. It's okay. It is okay. What I'll probably do is build a trade station. Where do I want to build a trade station? Yeah, I'll build a trade station in 18 billion.
Entering system 18 billion.
Because your traders and miners and so on can only trade with things within a certain range,
Orders.
you can build that trade station within that range and then piggyback it across systems. Because I don't believe that they extend that range to supply your own stations. So my plan would be build a trade station in here, which is 2 jumps from Silent Witness and 2 jumps from Nopilius's Fortune. And that trade
Entering
station
system Silent Witness.
is going to deal in
Jump beacon. Silent
everything that we
Witness,
produce.
11.
And it's only going to supply us, so it's literally just going to be a hub. So we might allow it to sell to others, but we might keep it so that it holds a certain amount. But we'll have to see.